What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you an easy to do recipe at your home for a raw food diet for your dog. Today I'm giving my dog Bo some ground beef today. I'll show you guys as soon as we get inside the house, but first we're getting some exercise. And he is tired, he's exhausted. I want him to build up that muscle, so I want him to get some exercise before we feed him. Look how pretty he looks. Good boy. I'll see y'all there. Alright guys, I'm going to show you a BARF diet. So a BARF diet is biologically appropriate raw foods for your dog. And today I'm going to go over the ingredients and the price of a week's supply of food. So here I have kibble. It's $10 for a 10-pound bag. Now keep in mind we eventually want to get rid of this, so this shouldn't factor into your price. But I want to use it as a filler today because it is a transition. I don't want to cut them off cold turkey. So $10. Here we have coconut oil. A big gallon for that is around $5 is what I paid for it. So raw ground beef is an 80-20 ratio. And this was, I think, a 5-pound roll of ground beef was $8, I believe. Green beans, no salt added. So you got to be careful with canned green beans or canned vegetables in general. They have a lot of sodium. This one has no salt added. It still has sodium, so I dumped out the juice. But this was $1. Okay, and eggs, a 36 count was $5. So altogether it was roughly around $30 for a week's supply. So this will give you a good estimate of what you would need for your dog. Again, this is more than a week's supply. So it could, last 2 weeks. A 36 count of eggs, definitely gonna last 2 weeks. Ground beef, a lot more. I'm not going to use this whole can today. So just keep in mind and what you think you would pay for the food. Okay, as a little disclaimer before you start raw feeding your dog, please do some research on BARF diet benefits. There's a lot of benefits for a dog raw feeding. I want you to go over that personally. Just so you know what you're feeding your dog and you know what the benefits are when you're feeding your dog any kind of food. So let's get started. Here I have my kibble. So it's, I'm not going to say the brand, but it's not the best of kibble, and like I said, I want to transition. So I have about a cup's worth. I have a tablespoon of coconut oil. I'm gonna just throw that in there. I'm gonna kind of mix it up a little bit. Your hands are gonna get a little dirty doing this. I want to add half of the ground beef here. I know it looks disgusting, but the things we do when we love our dog. I really want to break it up. I don't want it to be just in chunks. I want him to get through all that food and eat it all. Kind of mixed up in there. Next, what I want to do, egg. The shell has a lot of calcium, so it's okay to break it in there. We're gonna do this. Oh, it leaked all over. I saved it. No messes over here, boy. Get that shell all crumbled up. Okay, next what I want to do, get some green beans in there. I'd say half the can. I'm not sure if he's a fan of green beans, so I'm actually testing the waters with green beans. Throw the rest of this in there. This might be his only meal for the day because this is a little extra ground beef that I wanted to do, but he just worked out, so it's all beneficial towards him. He's gonna be really full after this. This is disgusting. Okay, that's all mixed up in there. I should have took off my ring. I didn't even see that. Oh well, I'll wash it. Alright guys, that's the finished product. We got our kibble, a raw egg, green beans, and some ground beef. It's a simple little ingredient or a recipe. You could do it yourself at home. This guy is just waiting. So without further ado, let's see if he likes it. Come on. Now what I like to do is I like to make him wait for it so he knows I'm in control of the food. Yes. Good boy, yes. Good boy, he likes it. He's getting all messy with it. This guy just loves it. This is his first raw meal, so it's going great so far. He's not sure how to eat it. He just keeps licking it. And what I would do is I would pet your dogs while you're giving them their first raw food so they don't start developing a food aggression habit. They can get very possessive of new food that they like. This is like the worst floor for that dog bowl. He loves it, guys. I'm using my shoe to keep the bowl still. It's time for him to take a break. Yes, good boy. He loves it. So this is an easy do-it-yourself recipe at home. It's not complicated ingredients. And I'm sure your dog would love it as much as mine does. This is heaven on earth for him. It's like getting that new, you know, or it's not a new, but getting the T-bone steak from, you know, wherever good restaurant is at. Throw some A1 sauce on it. This is that for them. Yes. And I do put my hands close to his bowl so he knows that I'm in control of the food. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. I like to go over facts about the pit bull, raw feeding, taking care of them, being a better owner. And if you feel like your dog has food aggression or food guarding, click on the next video and I'll show you how to get rid of that. Good boy, Bo. Mission success. I'll see you guys next video.